Hi. Einige. Wo is back? Oh, vi altså. Se, kom se inte. Riktigt synd. Snuff, hey, that's a worse. Well, I think I need to just do it. Hold on. Yes. Let me change. There you go. I saw this patch came in like a week ago, or 2 weeks maybe. I don't know.
Junior, you remember Damien, right? The head of Porcelumex in Wi-Fi Peninsula. He sent someone to us with a banquet invitation.
That's new.
A banquet invitation? Judging by the looks on your faces, I thought he had sent some sort of legal notice.
He wouldn't dare. If it weren't for all of us from Yunque Summit helping him take care of the Exaltists, he wouldn't be living the good life now. But as for the invitation, it does seem to have a connection with the corruption incident.
Here's the situation. Even though Top suppressed any media about the Exaltists causing chaos in Wi-Fi Peninsula, news had already spread citywide. The production of Porcelume is super important, and neither Tops nor Porcelumex can pretend that nothing happened. So, over the next 2 weeks, Tops will lead a security investigation in Wi-Fi Peninsula and urge a swift return to business as usual.
But what does the security investigation have to do with the banquet?
Think about it, Junior. With an investigation happening, many relevant people will have to come to Wi-Fi Peninsula. Porcelumex has to fulfill its duties as a host and entertain everyone. Although the security investigation doesn't involve Yunque Summit, that Damien kid is pretty cunning. He'll leverage all his connections and resources to get closer to us.
Senior Shuyuan told me that right after the corruption incident was over, Damien sent a generous gift, but Shifu turned it down. We were just discussing whether we should attend this banquet. Shifu doesn't want Yunque Summit to get too close to Porcelumex, and honestly, I have to agree. But since we're operating in Wi-Fi Peninsula, we still have to do our best to maintain a working relationship with Damien.
If you ask me, now is the perfect time to attend such a banquet.
Huh? Why's that?
Shifu and Senior Shuyuan returned to Yunque Summit a while ago and won't be back anytime soon. If the three of us attend the banquet, it'll show Damien some respect without drawing too much attention. Besides, he already knows Shifu isn't around, so it's not like she's deliberately avoiding him.
Oh, aren't you forgetting someone?
The three of us? Aren't you forgetting someone?
Oh, you mean Senior Fufu? Well, we happened to learn yesterday that she had failed her arithmetic course, so Shifu called her back overnight for remedial lessons. I'm afraid she won't be able to make the banquet this time.
I didn't expect the academic standards at Yunque Summit to be so strict. Getting back to the point, I think your reasoning earlier makes a lot of sense. We should go to the banquet.
I agree. Besides, I have a feeling that there'll be some pretty influential guests at the banquet. We might be able to gather some useful information.
All right, it's settled then. We'll do Porcelumex a favor and attend the banquet.
Why? It's Lumix banquet. Save with tomorrow night. On the sick of you. Just see. Let's meet up with the place then. Wait. Oh, we are. Oh, yeah, see. It's into a chapter. Never mind. Oh, in the first chapter. Now in second. Man, I like skill.
Senior Yinhu must have gone to Yamcha-sin. Better go meet them there.
don't notice my low down volume and I forgot how to turn it on again. Anyways, wait, sure to get free time getting here. See you, and I was starving. Already hungry? It's not even mealtime yet. The weirds. I saw some people the other day, and I wouldn't have put a splurge on it. Even PG pennies ever since. Now it's finally time to treat myself with this feast. To be honest with you, I actually skipped lunch just for this meal. So for you two. Would you? No, it's not for you two. Hey, see? We're coming this way. You can't let poor Zenless get off easy, right? Now, that one's here. Let's roll. Oh, sweetie again. Welcome to esteemed guest of Zenless. Let's head to the banquet hall on the second floor. Alright. Let's head it then. You're right on the second floor. Oh. New area. Wait. I sense important characters nearby. Wow, so many people. Looks like this weapon is still security. It's a pretty big deal. Well, it's a huge mess. So, yeah, I get the point. Even without the exhausted causing trouble, there's a lot of conflict between workers and Zenless regarding work safety. It'd be great if we could resolve all these problems as well. Oh yes, Timmy sent us an invitation. Let's go say hi to him. Well, Juniors, you just gonna have to pass on this one. I just don't vibe with the Damien kid, so I'll spare myself half the headache. What do you mean by that? Anyway. Yeah, why should I? I can handle it. Just focus on the food. Try to eat enough for Shifu and the others too. Nice, let's go. Timmy's over there. Let me check if she needs. I sent those to my people. Character lady in the story. Damien?
The mystics from Yunquei Summit have arrived. As the host, having at least you two and Master Pan show up for this dinner banquet is truly an honor.
Judging from your tone, are you upset that our Shifu isn't here?
Not at all. You're all disciples that Ishwan Shifu trusts deeply. Even from afar in Yunquei Summit, she entrusted you to attend on her behalf. This in itself is a gesture I can appreciate. Please, make yourselves at home tonight and enjoy the banquet. If there's anything you'd like to eat that's not being served, just let me know directly.
With so many people here for the security investigation, do you still have time to worry about our dinner?
It's part of my responsibility to take care of the guests. But I understand what you mean, Master Wise. Considering that the Exaltists appeared in Wi-Fi Peninsula, and poor Salumex is responsible for security, I might seem a bit too relaxed. To be honest with you both, although my official title is General Manager of Poor Salumex and Wi-Fi Peninsula, my main responsibility is actually overseeing production. Hollow Security was originally managed by someone else who was appointed by corporate executives. Though, of course, they have since been relieved of that responsibility.
I see now. No wonder you were so willing to provide us with clues earlier. It wasn't your head on the chopping block. It seems like it won't be long before you have full control over security, too.
Come now. No need to be cheeky. Things have been rather difficult for me. I'm lucky just to be holding on to my current role, especially with how nerve-wracking it's been getting everything ready for the security investigation. But after seeing the guest list with my own eyes earlier, I finally felt a bit of relief.
Oh? Why is that?
Ha! Why don't you have a look for yourselves? There are quite a few guests at tonight's banquet, but in reality, they all fall into just a few categories. All these elegantly dressed guests are senior officials from TOPS. The fact that everyone who was invited has turned up is a clear indicator that the connection between TOPS and Porsalumex remains strong. Their presence allows us to demonstrate to the military and government that TOPS is fully committed to the safety of Waifei Peninsula. We also sent invitations to the relevant city government departments, but no one showed up, which suggests that the government doesn't want to get involved in the sensitive matters happening between TOPS and the military and Waifei Peninsula. They would prefer to steer clear and let us work things out on our own.
I heard that TOPS and the military often have conflicts regarding porcelain issues, but it seems the situation is even worse than I expected.
It is a serious matter, but not something we avoid discussing. The military is the biggest buyer of porcelain, and by controlling Waifei Peninsula, TOPS essentially controls their most critical resource. So, it would prove quite difficult if the military chooses to take this chance to cause trouble.
It seems that knowing the identities of the military guests here today is key to understanding the situation.
Correct. Do you see that lady over there? She's the military's representative.
But she's not wearing a Defense Force uniform. Isn't this supposed to be a formal event?
That's because Missy Zolda is not a military officer. She's a research consultant. Instead of sending high-ranking officers, they hired a civilian to attend, which sends a clear message. They don't intend to investigate this matter further. Of course, though production was limited after the corruption incident, Porsalumex didn't delay any orders from the military. So, it appears they have acknowledged our sincerity.
I see. There's no more pressure from TOPS' executives, the government, or the military. But who are the remaining guests? There are quite a few older individuals here too.
Those are members of the inspection team, leading experts in the ether industry. They'll be overseeing the security investigation while providing us with valuable insights. It took great effort to invite these academic giants.
Dear guests, may I have your attention for just a moment? It is my pleasure to welcome each and every one of you here today.
Looks like it's time for the real hosts to give their speech.
Dear guests, thank you for coming to Phylum Heights to participate in the Waifei Peninsula security investigation. I am Lucro, Co-Chief Executive Officer of the Porsalumex Group.
Greetings,
I knew
everyone.
those guys
I'm
quoted from the story.
also Co-Chief Executive Officer.
I've seen Lucro and Ferox on TV before. They run Porsalumex together. So are those two your direct superiors?
That's right. After the fall of the old capital, Porsalumex's management went through a major reshuffle. Those two were the ultimate victors, but now they're secretly competing against each other.
Is it okay for you to talk about your superiors like that?
I completely trust both of you, so I feel comfortable speaking openly. The previous head of security was one of Ferox's trusted subordinates, but now he's been dismissed. Both of the big bosses are eager to fill that position with their own people. The reason I was able to become the nominal head of Waifei Peninsula was because I don't belong to either side, so I can't disrupt the balance of power in this competition. But the price of remaining neutral is that I've completely lost any chance of moving up. And if I were to take sides, it could come at a fatal cost, destroying everything I've worked so hard to build.
We will work closely with everyone here to reinforce our security measures and deliver a report to the public that we can be proud of.
Ladies and gentlemen, the security investigation will officially begin tomorrow. For now, please relax and enjoy the banquet.
Well, the big shots have finally finished their speeches. Thank you both for accompanying me. It's the only reason my good mood's still intact. Enjoy the banquet. I've got to go face some heat from my superiors now. If you'll excuse me.
Wise, what should we do now that Damien's left?
What do you have in mind, Belle? I'll go with whatever you decide.
After hearing all that from Damien, I'm kinda curious about the guests now. He's not exactly very trustworthy, so you never know what's true or not. Let's split up and check out the hall.
You've got to move into but oh wait. Oh no, how's the guy remember before? Ah, you flatter me. Ooh, vacation. Let's talk to him. Not last. Professor Walker. How's that project you mentioned earlier coming along? I think it has a potential. Direction looks promising, but requirements for experimental equipment and measure are too high. I'm getting headaches every day over further issues. You better make most of these chance. Without the Top's VIPs here, what takes a letter, now then boom, and boom, it's a done deal, right? I could get on terms with some of them. Want me to introduce you? Yes, please, thank you. It's no big deal. But you start you should think about helping me here with my research project too, right? Sure will. My next experience is to know each other. Rather focus on the duties as part of the deception team. Everyone seems more interested in their own research projects. Well, that's only human nature. They get hosted by a sponsor. Can't really say anything about their affairs when you're feeling paid to relate more, right? Hey, miss. We have to lastly try to see you here. Very stuck soon. Alright, please wait for a moment. I should take care of that for you. Hey, no rush. I heard there was a Lumix spotted in the special guest chief today. Gotta know how to make lobster 3 ways, right? Start with 3, each prepared differently. Remember, for the how you put those over, miss. Nice. Silly? I don't know, and steep ones. Go easy on the oyster sauce in the garlic paste. Don't forget to add seasoning. Chili with me. He can do a baked version. Alright, got it. Wow, my god. I was gone there for a second. See you. That was a crazy order. we just getting started. Time to show him what this planet diamond is made of. Alright. If I can't finish my food, I can get back to go, right? Yes, of course. Hold up. What? You're getting to go? Sure, well, I might not taste quite as good. But with these top-notch ingredients, can't we look some magic when I get home and turn it into an amazing meal? Save a tons of money too. Listen up, miss. I want a free portion of each of these goose feet and bologna sauce. Ducky treasure pot. Amber crusted pastries. Crab meat with dumplings. Vegetable history shumai. Oh, what? My wife was gone there again. Oh, right, just for a couple hours that Nixie mushroom from the beef bone soup with wolfberries. I see your brother has been having trouble sleeping lately, and it's getting worse. It's been perfect nutritious meal for him. And later, I already pick up for who? Oh, ready? Jeez. Hey, me. I ran through the banquet hall. Time to be halfway bell. Oh.
Wise, you're back. Find anything interesting?
From what I saw, the security investigation doesn't seem as serious as I imagined. The experts and TOPS representatives were even chatting and laughing together. What everyone cares about isn't the Exaltists, or even the safety of Wi-Fi Peninsula, but how to get the porcelain supply back on track.
Yeah, I had the same feeling. The security investigation seems more like a ritual for the city's upper circles to align their intentions, and just a way to reassure the public. Even if there are some safety risks with production inside the Hollow, as long as they're not too serious, I'm sure they'll just sweep them under the rug. But, come on, let's not worry about that now. It's not every day Porcelumex is picking up the tab. Let's enjoy the meal. Come on, let's enjoy a proper meal, Wise.
All right.
Wow, the ingredients
Enjoy.
today are top-notch.
My apologies, miss.
It's okay.
I'm terribly sorry.
Excuse me, you dropped something.
Oh, sorry about that.
Here.
Thank you both very much. Oh, you're with the safety inspection team. Wow, you look so young. And you're already an expert in the ether industry? Sorry, I must excuse myself. Did I say something wrong?
Young lady, seems you're completely at a loss.
If I'm not mistaken, you're the military research consultant.
That's right. My name's Isolde. That girl and I are both decorative props. Just here for show.
Whew. After going by his inspection team from his soul, here goodbye and have a delicious dinner. Whew, almost. Let's just skip one. Late at night, after Porcelumex, welcome back. Okay. Oh.
the Time Fields. Not only one of the oldest noble families in New Eridu, but also a renowned name in the field of science. The patent for the anti-corruption medicine widely used on the market today belongs to your grandfather. If this respected and prestigious surname appears on the investigation team roster, the citizens will surely feel more at ease.
You flatter me. It's just that my grandfather is seriously ill right now, so I really don't think he can handle this.
You misunderstand me. As I just said, all I need is this surname to appear on the list. Aren't you a Time Field as well?
But I'm just a student. I'm nothing like my grandfather.
Miss, I'm sure you've heard that the corruption outbreak in Waifei Peninsula is closely tied to the failure of anti-corruption medicine. Porcelumex has every right to file a lawsuit against your family and hold you accountable. The reason? Your family concealed major risks involved in the purification process of the medicine.
That's complete nonsense. It was clearly the Exaltists who...
So what? The media doesn't care about the truth. They just want to see a once honorable family brought to ruin. Miss, the honor of the Timefield family now rests entirely on your shoulders. Think carefully, for your ailing grandfather's sake. I wouldn't want anything unfortunate to happen to the old man either.
Grandpa, did I make a mistake? What should I do? What's going on? What's that?
A few minutes later, inside the temple, his urgent knocks on to wake you up.
Oh, Wise, you're up to?
That's some weird screw. Knocking sound just now. It's my imagination, right?
The knocking on the door, it wasn't my imagination, right?
It wasn't just my imagination. Someone really was knocking. I'm pretty sure I heard Signorine who answer the door.
Wait, what?
Wise, let's go check it out too. There must be something urgent if someone's showing up at this hour.
Did we just hear a scream a few seconds ago? Nah. No, it's too far away. Or something. Oh. Ooh, cutscene.
Master Pan, that glowing thing really appeared outside my window. I swear on the honor of the Timefield family.
Let's put the vows away for now, Missy. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's people swearing oaths on this and that. I believe what you said is true. Why else would you have come all the way here in the middle of the night, right? But I really couldn't follow all that about a boom and shadow crooked by 20 degrees. Sure, we at Yunquay Summit practice mystic arts, but ghost hunting and monster chasing aren't exactly our specialty.
To be precise, it was crooked by 22 degrees to the left. I remember that clearly. But I admit I was a bit abrupt earlier. My apologies. It's not that I've misunderstood the mystic arts. I've come because a friend told me that Mr. Wise and Miss Bell are currently staying here, and she trusts them.
I see. Hey, that thing. He just changed my motion. Was it the scare pipe? A sign or something?
We're here, Senior Yinhu. What's going on?
Oh, perfect timing. You two are just who Miss Timefield is looking for.
Oh.
What? You're Mr. Wise and Miss Bell?
Hi, I'm Wise, and this is my sister Belle.
Hi! Didn't expect we'd meet again. All right, Wise, stop staring at me. I know I shouldn't have said that.
A few minutes late. Alice explained was something
I see. So, you spotted an unidentified glowing object outside your window and came here for help. But I didn't expect Lucy to be the one who sent you.
To be
Lucy?
honest, Ms. Montefiore and I both attended the Celestia School for Girls. Even after she broke ties with her father and left without a word, we've still always kept in touch. Actually, I had planned to ask Porcelumix's staff for help with this, but it's late, and I couldn't get in touch with anyone. I can't share all the details, but I'm afraid that by morning, something this strange will just be brushed off and not taken seriously.
After hearing rumors that Alice might only be on the inspection team because of her family name, I asked Fairy to look into the time fields. Turns out she's likely here in place of her grandfather, who's fallen ill. We're not sure what exactly happened, but Alice was probably threatened by them. In any case, Porcelumix clearly doesn't take her seriously. The way they're treating her so differently from the other guests is really going over the line.
Since Ms. Montefiore spoke so highly of you both, I'd like to ask for your help in investigating the unidentified object that appeared outside my window.
Why should you just decide?
I'll be staying in Wi-Fi Peninsula for another 2 weeks.
Ooh.
And if this issue isn't settled, it's going to be a real problem.
Hey, Wise, what do you think?
Since she's a friend of Lucy's, we should help her out. Our last encounter was a bit awkward, but it was mostly on our end.
Do you charge per case? Or perhaps you work on a daily or hourly rate? If it's about the commission fee, please don't worry. My Ether Dynamics tutor used to charge for every 5 minutes in each lesson.
Oh, that's no problem. No problem at all. You came here for help, and you're even a friend of someone we know. Of course we'll lend a hand. Don't worry. Here at Yunquei Summit, we're not only skilled in the mystic arts, we're also good at tracking things down and getting to the bottom of mysteries.
Wait, Lucy. Oh, is it one from... One from Blaze One? I think that might be it. Anyway.
Senior Yinhu, you shouldn't be making this decision on your own.
I'm not making decisions for you. I'm just helping you seize an opportunity. Let me tell you, the Timefield family isn't just loaded, they're on a whole nother level. Whether Beeline and the others get paid leave, and whether Senior Fufu gets to eat meat next month, all depend on you two now.
Can you please stop putting more pressure on me, Senior?
Miss Timefield, why don't you stay with us tonight? Get a good night's rest, and after breakfast tomorrow, Junior Wise will go with you to investigate.
Are you both really willing to take this commission? Please don't feel obligated if you'd rather not get involved with the people Porcelumix have brought recently.
No need to worry, Miss Timefield. If you need help, we're more than willing to take the commission.
Thank you so much. I'll be staying here tonight then.
Yep, I was in the room or something. That was fast. I got everything settled. Seeing you has come back to the rooms. I should get back as well. I'll take some rest again. Oh, Mr. White, hi, I'm Alice. City just gave me a knock-knock contact info. Looking forward to connecting with you. Man, Bella Shoom, who's fast? Good morning, Alice. I'm sorry reaching out so early and bothering you. No worries. What is it? I'll hurry up and just about to come find you. No worries. Just about to look for you. Alright, I'll be waiting for you here at the Sylvian Temple Atrium. Alright, in the center. Knew it! Hey, what? Nah. I'll do it later.
Good morning, Mr. Wise. Sorry for causing trouble by showing up so late last night.
No problem. You came to us for help, and really, no need to be so formal. Just call me Wise.
Alright. Then, please, feel free to call me Alice.
How did you sleep last night? Feeling rested?
Oh, I'm alright. Thanks for your concern. It's just, the scrolls hanging in the room were all tilted by 2 to 10 degrees, and when I was about to sleep after fixing them, I noticed that the 2 vases by the bed didn't match. Sorry, you have to see this side of me. This nitpicky habit of mine is a disgrace to my family's name.
Oh, no. It's not that bad. Soybian Temple just lives up to its name.
Thank you for understanding. By the way, about that thing I saw outside my window last night, if you don't mind, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
How about we take a look around the lower floor of your building first? Since it appeared outside your window, there might be leads outside.
Okay, sure. Good thing you suggested starting outside. Honestly, I'm a bit ashamed to admit it, but I don't dare step back into that room until we know exactly what I saw.
Pretty sure it's a sign outside the window. Mr. White, I mean, White, should we head out and investigate a bit on my apartment building? Sure, let's go. There's no turning back on this.
Alice, let's talk about last night. You said you heard a soft thump followed by a loud bang.
Yes, and it went pitch dark outside the window.
Why is there always huge pause in this?
I pulled back the curtains and saw large slanted shadows, and there was a glowing skeleton stuck between the shadows and the glass.
Wait a few more seconds. Ah, okay. Here we are. Stay at the building on the left. Oh, right here. Do the influx visitors from Tops and inspection team posted them out of the room, the guest building, so I was registered here instead. Huh? Look at the ground over there. All kinds of items scattered around. Let's check it out. Ask that item. It's a plant. Bunch of miscellaneous items scattered on the ground near the vending machine. Recycling bin for empty cans, flower pots, fresh soil. Huh? Where did the flower pots come from? Well, I passed by here yesterday evening. Wasn't any around. I don't remember seeing any flower pots here either. Ah. Maybe the wind blew So I did just fall off, or someone just accidentally knock it? Accidentally push it? Maybe. Oh look, there's a go flower pot up on the balcony over there. Can't believe the flower pot such a dangerous location. Found in our household did something that is responsible. Mr. Arnold would certainly scold them. Mr. Arnold? Oh, he's a butler. Sorry. Went off my hand on a tangent. You found it pretty strict, huh? Yes, as grandfather said, morality and responsibility are the foundation of the playing fields. So in how neglect even small matters like flower pots. Oh, I just remembered something. After that scattered in a huge tilted shadow flashed by outside the window, there was one noise from downstairs. It's the sound of falling flower pots. That's another important clue. Balcony with the flower pot is quite a bit lower than the house window. Maybe whatever scared us fell on the ground. So with a flower pot? This is just his house where Alice lived. Let's look around carefully for any clues. Alice, which floor do you live on? The second to the last floor. The one with the advert. The window is right next to the rain pipe on the left side of the billboard. How big was the shadow? Huge, basically covered the entire window. There's nothing near the window that can support such a massive object. The drain pipe and the advert have very limited capability. Capacity? Yeah, capacity. Wait, I don't know why I would say that. Where did that hug shadow come from? Ah, I see. What do you find? Sorry, I just talked to myself. Yesterday, while I was in my room, I kept hearing noises from around here. Turns out there's a construction site not too far behind. Yeah. I can see the huge tower crane. Wait, a tower crane? Wait, did that? Tower crane? I just this whole thing is something? Did she just scream for a second? Anyway. Turn drinks crane. To be hit by the flower pot, but why did the little box end up all the way out here? Yeah, wait for it to be here. On a closer inspection, a number of scratches on the surface on the box. No wait, this looks like claw marks from some small animal. Raccoon? Is it a raccoon? You have to get the feel you're onto something. Before you know it, you lift the box. Oh, there's a trail of tiny footprints. Oh, is it a cat? It's a glowing dark point paint. The exact same color that glowing scatter I saw last night. Looks like you found out prep.
Wise, have you figured out what happened last night? I have some theories after seeing the footprints, but I want to hear your thoughts first.
Let's start by piecing together what we know so far.
First, about that huge shadow. What do you think it was? And how did it end up outside my window?
It was probably from cargo hanging on the tower crane. Cargo was big enough to block the whole window, and the way it vanished without a trace makes sense if we assume it was moved away with the crane. You mentioned hearing a soft thump before the shadow appeared. One of the ropes holding the cargo probably snapped, causing the load to tilt and bump against your window.
Yes, that's what I figured too. Thinking back, the reason I was so certain that it was tilted exactly 22 degrees was because there was a shipping label on the crate. But let's just assume for a moment that it was. Then, what do you think made it fall to the ground?
It was probably knocked over by that skeleton that startled you. After the cargo hit your window, the crane lifted it back up, but that little creature couldn't hold on and fell off, landing right on the flower pot.
Right. There must be a reason the flower pot fell. If something as large as the cargo had hit it directly, the whole rack would have come crashing down. The fact that one pot was left on the balcony means it had to be something smaller. Looks like we have the same train of thought. That leaves us with just one remaining question. What was that glowing skeleton?
It's pretty clear. The culprit is whatever animal left those glowing little footprints. Since its paws were covered in phosphorescent paint, the skeleton pattern was probably painted on its body or clothes. There's no phosphorescent paint on the drain pipe, so it's likely the little creature hitched a ride on the cargo and was caught in the crane malfunction, which then caused it to slam into the window. Later, while trying to escape, it knocked over the flower pot. But the exact sequence of events isn't really the point. What matters is this. No matter how clever an animal is, it couldn't have dressed itself up like that.
Which means someone deliberately used it to pull a prank on me. That's going too far. Wise, since it left footprints while fleeing, there must be more tracks nearby. If we follow them, we might be able to find whoever or whatever's behind this. Look over here. The footprints go up the pillar to the overpass.
Is it a cat? This might be a cat.
Let's follow them and check it out.
Let's see a cat footprint.
How could they? I can't believe someone actually used an
Nekomaru?
animal to pull a prank.
Is it Nekomaru? No, it's just not a cat, I think. Maybe it's big cat?
The footprints stop here. Did it jump off? Let's go down and take a look.
Heart rate of the client increased to 120 BPM. Here is a proverb. A cornered rabbit will bite.
Harry, you're not helping.
Huh? The footprints disappear here.
Might be.
The footprints are all jumbled here.
Where could it have gone? Huh? There it is! Don't let it get away!
Hey, stop! Here, it ran into that shop!
So you were behind yesterday's pranks! The real culprit.
Monato?
What?
Huh?
Yuzuha, visitors.
Coming! What can I get for you? Huh? Oh well. Huh. Guess I got found out after all. Miss, based on what you just said, may I assume that you are the owner of this tanuki? His full name is Kamanosuke, but we call him Kama. Uh-huh. What I mean is, he's not just this tanuki. He has a name. And I'm not Kama's owner. We're just partners. Kama is free to do as he pleases. Excuse me for being presumptuous.
Wait a minute. We came here to confront them, yet somehow it feels like Alice just got completely shut down.
It's all right. Kama just said he doesn't mind. So, honored guests, what brings you to Mystic Wares? Looking for anything in particular? I'm Ukinami Yuzuha. Our family runs a well-known porcelain shop in Phylum Heights. We carry all kinds of goods, and any purchase of a second item comes with a 1% discount.
What percent?
All right. Thank you very much. No, wait. We're not here to shop. Miss Ukinami, we don't even know each other. And yet last night, you and your partner played a prank on me that caused me a lot of trouble. Huh? That's a bit of a shock. I thought you'd really appreciate Kama's way of returning the favor. Returning the favor? Sorry, I don't quite follow what you mean. How could you not understand? You were clearly the ones who started the prank in the first place.
Say what?
Porcelumex previously stated they'd thoroughly investigate the safety hazards and give the people of Wi-Fi Peninsula a proper explanation of the accident. Yet somehow they let an unqualified little girl sneak into a team of so-called experts. That's quite the prank if you ask me.
Yuzuha, saying something like that in front of others might be a bit...
Monato, I've been meaning to say this for a while. You having that face and always talking like a goody two-shoes? What a waste.
Excuse me, may I say something? Porcelumex brought in the inspection team just for show. Of course, people are going to feel outraged. It's just that, even with so many well-known experts on the investigation team, none dared to defy Porcelumex. So why place all the blame on Miss Timefield alone?
I see. You're saying I'm just picking the easy target? I remember now. I've seen you before. You were that disciple in training. Wise, from Swabian Temple. Didn't expect you'd be more witty than you look. Anyway, after hearing you out, I realized I didn't think the prank through. Sorry about that. It won't happen again. I really appreciate you saying that. But you don't look so thankful. Are you still so concerned about what happened last night? No, you've misunderstood. I indeed joined the supervisory investigation team. And though there are reasons I can't fully explain, as a descendant of the Timefield family, I won't forgive myself for my mistakes just because you apologized. I only hope you'll take back what you said about me being unqualified. The Timefield family has always upheld strict discipline. Both my grandfather and father were scholars in the ether industry, and I've received a systematic education in hollow and ether studies from an early age under their guidance. Monato, what's with this person? She seems just as weird as you.
How would I know? And for the record, I'm not weird at all.
So from the sound of it, you're pretty confident in your knowledge. Then do you know what this strange piece of porcelain is?
This looks more like a shard of some kind of device rather than porcelain. Also, was it just my imagination? Or did I suddenly sense an unpleasant aura coming from it? Something similar to the presence of a sacrifice.
Hurting it.
That's a shard of a large obscura.
What now?
Obscura?
Yes, an obscura is a type of experimental reactor vessel made with high-purity porcelain as its outer shell. Due to the unique properties of porcelain, when etheric matter is placed inside obscura, it can slowly come into contact with the air. This allows researchers to observe how ether behaves once it leaves a hollow. Although an Obscura is a rather expensive piece of lab equipment, there's nothing strange about it. This shard hasn't been coated with the outer layer yet. It was probably damaged during manufacturing.
Damaged during manufacturing? So there is something wrong with this thing.
See, Minato? I told you my instincts were spot on. Who would have thought we'd figure out what this thing is in such an unexpected way? What a stroke of luck!
Could someone explain
confused.
what just happened?
We suspect that someone at Porcelumex has been illegally producing high-value porcelain items inside the Hollow. Items not listed in the official registry. Simply put, they publicly claim to be producing low-value products. Workers' wages and even the reported profits are all calculated based on that. But in reality, someone's pocketing the difference for themselves.
Exactly. The Obscura isn't a regular product of the Wi-Fi Peninsula factory, so its appearance here clearly points to shady dealings going on inside the Hollow.
Where did you find this?
Where did you find the shard?
We found it in a batch of materials delivered to our shop from Siloam Bay. The residents there collect discarded porcelain from the Hollow, and my father uses the scraps to make handicrafts. Let's go, Minato! We're heading to Siloam Bay! If we can trace this shard back to its source, we'll have enough evidence to expose the corruption inside Porcelumex and give them a real scandal to deal with.
Wait a moment. Are you sure it's okay to just say your whole plan out loud like that?
It's fine. You're a scaredy cat. No way you'd snitch to Porcelumex. Wait, you wouldn't, right?
Of course not! But not because I'm afraid. As a descendant of the Timefield family, I would never stoop to something so dishonorable. Wise, it seems you still have some questions for Miss Ukinami regarding the Obscura. Apologies, but given my current position, I'm afraid it wouldn't be appropriate for me to hear any further details. So please excuse me for now. Thank you for helping resolve the issue. I'll have the payment for the commission sent over promptly.
Shouldn't have to. I'll
You didn't
leave.
leave with that fancy girl. Do you have something to ask us?
Can I come with you to Siloam Bay for the investigation? I'm curious about the origin of that shard. Besides, I can help if you're heading into the Hollow.
No problem. You're more than welcome to join us. Wow, today's our lucky day! Not only did we find a lead, but we even had a proxy who's an expert at handling miasma just show up at our door!
Don't lay it on too thick, Yuzuha. You don't want to scare Wise away. Still, we have no reason to turn down the proxy's help. So, we'll be counting on you from now on.
Minato, if your tail wasn't wagging like an electric fan right now, I'd give you a perfect score for how mature you acted.
Why? Sorry. You get to say hi earlier. I didn't get a word anyway. Here's what was around. What the heck, Mato? That's so mean. Hey. They seem pretty familiar with each other. We're classmates. We got tons of stories of Wi-Fi Peninsula. Standard characters like so are pretty rare. And those who are both like actually doing nice people are rare. Rare. So that's why I decided to investigate the Obscura. Don't just go with what she says. Actually, you said was the one who wanted to investigate. I also think that we can't let Porcelumex get away with a slap you on the wrist. Anyway, let's head to Salem Bay and ask around. Speaking of this Salem Bay, what kind of place is it? It's here they show up below Phelan Heights. In the past, the Heights ordered my high from the hollow was washed there first. Now quite a few residents have moved in. The elevator as we on Temple enters go straight to Salem Bay. Should be fixed there last week. So the elevator goes Salem Bay. Helen Bay. Let's go check it out. I actually quite happy to see him again. Was it Manato? Oh, it's her again. Oh.
The elevator's still out of service, but I heard the repairs were already finished.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Though the repairs have been completed, some facilities and services, like the Wi-Fi cable car, have recently been suspended due to safety concerns.
Safety concerns? What exactly do you mean?
Sorry. I don't know much about the specifics since the Wi-Fi cable car is operated under Porcelumex. You can contact their service hotline. Customer support will be able to provide you with more detailed information.
Then, is there another way to get to Siloon Bay?
As far as I know, there aren't any other routes available at the moment.
What a shame. I heard Siloon Bay is on the seaside, and the scenery at sunset is supposed to be stunning.
I have this fish. So might be gonna be a playboy character later.
If it's a seaside view you're after, you could take the cable car to Lemnian Island. It offers a close view of the hollow, and since Porcelumix has staff stationed there, it's fairly safe.
Are you saying the edge of the hollow is somehow safer than a seaside residential area?
No. That's not what I meant.
I'm not trying to be difficult. Since I can't get to Siloon Bay, I suppose I'll just wander around the area for a while.
Thank you so much for your understanding.
On the other side.
Looks like the elevator's still out of service.
Siloon Bay is home to many who were left homeless after the fall of the old capital. Their living conditions aren't great, and they handle most of the hardest and most dangerous jobs in the Hollow. If the inspection team were to catch wind of something sensitive from the locals there, it'd be a real headache for Porcelumex. So they went ahead and blocked the road entirely.
There must be other ways to get to Siloon Bay, right? After all, the elevator wasn't always here.
Exactly. That whole no other route nonsense is just something Porcelumex tells outsiders to fool them.
You can go around the mountain by taking the upper highway, and then head down from the other side. It'll just take a little longer.
It'll just take a little longer. Easy for you to say. We're not all made of pure muscle like you.
I guess I could probably carry both of you together.
Whoa, don't take it so literally. I was just complaining a little. But knowing how thorough that Damien from Porcelumex is, they might have even secured the mountain paths to keep people away from Siloon Bay.
Good point. Yuzaha and I will go check things out first, Wise. Let's meet up later at the mountain highway.
Shortly after, Israel to leave, you return to Syrian Temple for Upsk. You were shot and briefly tell Bill what's happened that morning. Can you sense anything? I can't say something matter, but I can't tell if it's a sacrifice or not. I hate to admit it, but I guess my perception isn't quite on your level. Better if you use the perception techniques he taught me. But I agree with y'all. This thing is super suspicious. Should definitely look into it properly. Wise, I come with you to Hayden Bay with using EOS. might be able to help. Alright, let's go together. After tidying up a bit, just sit out with Eos.
I wonder how things are going with Minato and Yuzuha. Let's go check.
Wait a second. I haven't installed my dailies yet. Yeah. Oh, not that one. Now just do this one. Shiki. Oh, glowy. Red. Noise reduction. What's that mean? Oh, I get thirsty. Maybe they gave some sort of bed. What was it? Bed. Not bad luck, you know. Oh, now you can choose now. Espresso. No. Alright, try. Alright, support me. Actually, I think you're a bit on edge there since you saw that rich girl. I don't want Vice to think you're a mean person. I can care less about that lady. Besides, what does it matter if people think I'm mean? You gotta put your habits of worrying about everyone on the back burner. Think about how you're gonna deal with those patrolling the security mixer instead. I'm here. Perfect timing. We just finished our investigation. Damien's as expected. He took care of the mountain pass too. He locked him out of temporary prohibited resident from passing through. Under pretext that remnants of the exalts might be trying to escape. He even got all kinds of security mix patrolling there too. 24/7. Wait, why am I feeling? It's a deja vu right now. Weird. So you me, my past for machines right now? Yeah, they got triple strength of a normal person. They didn't. They'll get tired. Ain't gotta be easy. No. It's gonna be way easier. They can expect his abilities. So you got this killer AI that can perfectly wipe out surveillance footage. As long as it's not human patrols. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Phew, good thing the princess is here right now. We should definitely be all. Absolutely not. You can't do that. You say you don't care. Huh? Alright, Wise, let's roll. Mato and Apu had to shut down the enemies. You take care of wiping those visual logs. That was totally ignored. Alright, if we're all set, let's head out. Alright, let's go.
We just have to follow this railway track to get to Siloon Bay.
Why am I free? The mother could be like.
Watch out! There's security mechs patrolling up ahead.
A rank character. If he is sort of happy. Oh, I already did this one. What is it?
Don't go too hard, Minato, or people will notice.
Ooh, he's fire element. Nice.
Can we implant the mech with memories of accidentally falling or something? All done. Let's go.
Hold on. Come with me for a sec.
Whoa. What's wrong, user? This is set up. This feels someone's been tailing us. Fair, can you feel it? Sorry, no viable video recording device is on this mountain path. Where could it be? Is it her? Shh, they're coming. I knew it.
Oh, it's you.
Knew it. No, it's us.
Don't be afraid. It's us.
Wise! It's you! You frightened me.
You
Sorry.
were the one sneaking around behind us. And yet you got so scared like that. So what are you doing here?
Look at that easy.
Mr. Komano, I'd like to help you with the Obscura investigation.
Ooh.
I gave it some thought after heading back. If I'm part of the investigation team, but can't do anything, I wouldn't be able to ever forgive myself.
Wait, is that thing part of her emotion? I think it is.
In case you forgot, you were brought in by Porcelumex. If they ever discovered you helped us, things could end badly for you. And if you always worry too much about living up to other people's standards, you'll only grow up to be a useless person someday.
You're worried Porcelumex might come after her, right? Still, you might have gone a little too far with your warning just now.
Nobody asked for your opinion.
Don't push yourself to it.
Alice, are you really sure it's okay for you to join us?
Thank you, Wise. Don't worry about me. Mr. Blackwood may be strict, but from what I've heard, he at least honors his contracts. And since what we're investigating isn't related to a safety issue, even if word gets out, I'll have my ways to handle it. Also,
You play.
while what Miss Ukinami said
Hey,
earlier
okay,
was fair,
Oh,
at its
jeez.
core, doesn't it still count as just another form of trying to measure up to other people's standards? As a member of the Timefield family, I take full responsibility for my choices. So please, there's no need to worry.
Alrighty, but you heard our plan. After investigating Sailoon Bay, we'll likely be heading into the Hollow. That's not exactly the kind of place for a noble lady to take a stroll.
That's even less of a concern. One can't become a proper Hollow scholar without field research, so I've undergone professional sword training and Hollow survival drills since childhood.
Alright then, I've got no objections. What about you, Minato?
Welcome aboard.
Meanwhile,
A patrol mech is approaching. Careful.
ooh. She's a physical? Physical.
Alright, let's see what you've got.
Ooh, no enemies.
Adjust your breathing. Okay, I'll take care of it.
You're a real chatterbox, but you handle yourself well in a fight.
Oh, okay.
I appreciate it.
If you're not sure how to respond to Yuzuha, just don't. She won't get mad. Wise, you can give it a try too.
Uh-oh, it's people from Porcelumex. Shh, Let's try to avoid them and take a detour. As if all those security mechs weren't enough. Now
Ah, no! The way it's blocked. Wasn't a door here before? It's the installation. Let me see. Yeah, it's have that trigger. Not if you try to climb over it. So it really shows how thick is me. Well, as always. Just happy to have this kind of gig installed. Where I was working part-time before. Ah, so that's what when he was so busy. He didn't have time to check out his bookish hack forms, huh? But what do we do now? Don't worry, we got this. Yeah, I use access to the Rainbow workbench. Find this passcode. Leave it to you. Meet again.
Second assistant, you have successfully entered the Marcel maze.
Checkpoint.
I was always the one jumping around with Eos before.
Whoop.
Eos's tiny legs can jump that high?
Master has expressed a similar assessment.
Yes. Big going. Yo. Yahoo. Oh. Ow. Can you destroy that thing? Ow. Oh, I can. I've seen happen before. Yeah. Yeah. Yup. Yep. Whoop. No secret? Good. Whee! Aha!
nailed it. Classic Phaethon.
Great job, Belle. Let's keep going.
Keep it up, guys. Once we get past here, it'll be smooth sailing. Sorry for stealing your spotlight. How much longer until we get to Siloam Bay?
Oh, rainbow!
We're almost there. We cross 2 bridges, follow a short path, and we'll reach the elevator.
Strike in an instant. And then we're there? Sorry.
And then we'll be a third of the way there.
All done. Everyone, let's move.
No mini cargo box? No. Dark figure. No might be sea person or Damien. Ooh, new area. So this is Zenless Bay. What a beautiful sight. Oh, I finally made it. Nice. Did you rest well? It's like missing Yuki, Inami, and I just found some selling porcelain materials. Let's head over. New map. Hold on. Fantasy rooms. Never heard of it. Ooh, water. Wait, does it have physics? Odd. Can't touch it. But it looks cool though.
Yuzuha, here to pick up materials for Uncle Balrog again? Seems like you've been the one picking things up these days.
My dad's been having some back pain lately, so I've been running errands for him.
But if you keep skipping school, won't you get expelled?
You're one to talk. Careful, or I'll have Kama replace all your favorite Bubble Pop candy with rubber. Actually, we were supposed to be doing our Hollow internships these days. But since Lemnian Hollow's been unsafe lately, they ended up canceling everything and just marked us all as qualified.
Wow, your luck's still better than ever, huh? My brother failed his Hollow internship 3 times last year. For a while, just seeing the Hollow from a distance made him nauseous. Oh, right! What kind of materials are you picking up today, Yuzuha? Check out this piece of high-grade lumite ore I've got. Ajang snatched it from a white-haired ghost woman in the Hollow just last night.
What? A white-haired ghost woman?
That's right! He was hauling cargo in the Hollow for Porcelumex, and somehow stumbled upon a huge pile of lumite ore. So he started gathering the stones one by one, and then a shaky, wobbly figure started drifting toward him from a distance. It was a ghost woman with long white hair, bird-like wings, and golden feathers. But in the blink of an eye, she vanished. And just then, Ajang suddenly felt a shiver crawl down the back of his neck. Ow! Yuzuha, why'd you flick me? Weren't you the one who said that the most important part of the porcelain business isn't selling goods, but selling stories?
That story was awful. And didn't you go around last week telling everyone you heard strange moaning sounds on the mountain paths nearby? Your story sure changed quick.
That one wasn't a lie. Mello, Dante, and I all heard it, and not just once.
What? Strange moaning sounds? On the mountain path?
Uh-huh. You said that one wasn't a lie. Which means the ghost story's mostly made up, right?
Ooh,
You're trying to trick me again. But seriously, Ajang really did get spooked by something all pale and ghosty last night. I'm not making that up.
All right. I'll take this piece off your hands. When my dad turns it into jewelry, I'll give this story a proper rewrite, okay? I promise it'll be weird and thrilling enough. But in exchange, you've got to tell me something. Take a look at this piece.
And this one again.
This was part of the last batch delivered to my place. Do you remember who brought it in?
That wasn't one of mine. Probably from Mello or Uncle Afang. Anyways, if there's nothing else, I'm gonna head out.
Let's go. Thanks!
So, are we going to ask them one by one now?
Yeah, let's split up and ask around. Minato and I will go find Uncle Afang. Wise, You go with our little lady here and check with Mello. If it turns out to be his, make sure to get the exact time and place he found the piece.
Let's go.
Find me. Get information. Screenshot.
Huh?
I knew I saw something. Little Mellow. Hey there. Are you Mellow? Yeah. What's up? How'd you put the materials around here? Could you take a look at this photo on my phone? Have you ever seen this piece before? Yeah, I've seen it before. But you only take a quick glance. What, you don't believe me? Yeah. I have you know I got the best intel on the Oz Hedum Bay. Of course we believe you. That's why we came all this way to ask your help, little one. Can you tell us about the origin of this porcelain shard? No way. Can you see I'm busy? Someone broke my toy and I'm trying to fix it. I'm not in mood to talk. This is remote control distant city hunter. I sell my allowance from over here to hit this. It's all Dante's fault. Getting this huge deal. Let's see. When it comes to remote control toys, am I able to figure something out? If I can fix your toy. Huh? Can you fix it? If you really fix it, I'll tell you all about where the porcelain shard came from. Ooh! A B C. What in the world? Oh yeah, I think those doesn't matter. Wait, what? Those matter as well? Huh. See. Create some weird sheep boat. Yes. There you go.
Whoa! Awesome! It's really fixed! Hello, little one. Can you tell us where this porcelain shard came from?
No.
Huh?
Huh?
It's important to keep your word, little one. You understand that, right?
You
But
don't
my
know?
mom said Porcelumex doesn't allow outsiders around here these days. So if I see any suspicious strangers, I'm not supposed to talk to them. And I never seen you before.
Oh, that makes sense. We're not strangers, actually.
We're not actually strangers. We're friends of Mystic Wares, the folks who often come here to collect materials.
That's right! Miss Yuzuha came here with us today. You know, the daughter of Mr. Ukinami Balrong, Mystic Wares' owner.
And you say you're not suspicious. Uncle Balrong's last name is Lee, not Ukinami. You didn't even know that Yuzuha was adopted. How am I supposed to believe anything you say?
So Yuzu was adopted.
So Yuzuha was adopted. No wonder her name is so different from Uncle Balrog's. I thought it had something to do with her mother's side.
You can trust them, Mello. They really did come here with me. Yuzuha! You know where this dark piece of porcelain came from, don't you? Yeah, I do. Dante found it.
Now
He
where's
thought this
Dante?
piece of porcelain must be valuable, and I said it wasn't. That's how we got into a fight. He broke my toy, and I smashed his Denny gun. Is there something wrong with this piece of porcelain, Yuzuha? Dante didn't get himself into trouble, did he?
No.
Don't worry, he's not in any trouble. This piece is actually really valuable, so we just want to ask where he found it.
That's right. No need to worry about your friend.
So Dante just got lucky, huh?
Funny how the moment you know your friend's okay, all that lingering resentment bubbles right back up.
That's kids for ya! But Mello, have I ever told you? I really can't stand stingy boys. Come on, Yuzuha. You know me. I'm the most generous boy around. All right. I'll go make up with Dante. Gotta run. Now that we've got some more info, let's hurry and find Dante.
What's with the laugh?
Ukinami Balrog. I was dying trying not to laugh earlier. What a ridiculous name. Now I want to tell my dad, just to see his reaction.
Miss Ukinami, I'm truly sorry. We didn't mean to pry into your personal matters.
It's all right. Being adopted is just a fact of life. Besides, for someone like me who had nowhere to go, being taken in by someone as nice as my dad, I'd say I'm pretty lucky, don't you think? What I don't get is, couldn't a family as prestigious as the Timefields send someone else to Wi-Fi Peninsula? Why did it have to be you?
Because there aren't many left of us in the family. My father passed away in an accident years ago, so now it's just me and my grandfather. And he's currently ill.
I see. Seems like things haven't been easy for you either. Anyway, you don't need to dwell on my background. Constantly apologizing makes you seem unsure of yourself. You're a noble lady, and you've had a great education. So, show some confidence, all right?
Yes, I will.
All right, then. Let's get going.
Where's Dante's place?
Need to find Dante.
It's up there, very close.
Can I unlock this? No? Alright. Wait. Isolde.
Miss Isolde, do you think this Denny gun can be fixed?
Of course. I used to be in the military and have repaired guns much more complicated than this. The trigger link is misaligned, that's all. I'll just take it apart and realign it for you. All right, that should do it. Hand me a Denny, Dante. I'll fire a test shot.
Here you go.
Well, it seems our four friends over there sure know how to stay quiet. Perhaps I'll have to say, the next shot will be a life round.
Knew it.
You already knew we were here, Miss Isolde.
Solda.
Since you're a military representative, I didn't expect that you would violate Porcelumex's restrictions to come here.
Taking the initiative, I see. You seem like quite the experienced negotiator, Mr. Wise. But you're right. I came to Siloon Bay in secret, just like the rest of you. Now that we all have a little leverage on each other, how about I start by showing some goodwill? I actually came here to visit Dante's family. His uncle used to be my comrade in the military.
Miss Isolde isn't a bad person, Yuzuha. Don't worry. She's come to visit us every year for as long as I can remember.
I see. Then there's nothing to worry about. Sorry if we sounded a little rude earlier.
It's all right. Staying cautious is a good thing. I'll be here waiting for Dante's mother to get off work. Feel free to take care of whatever you need nearby.
Meanwhile,
What's going on? Why is there a crowd in front of our house? Yuzuha? Monato? Oh, Miss Isolde! You're here too?
It's been a while, Aitana.
Yeah, it's already been another year. I can't believe he's still made it to Siloon Bay given how strict Porcelumix has become lately. Why haven't you invited everyone inside, Dante? Hey, what are you doing with that gun again? Didn't you promise Mommy that you wouldn't play with that anymore?
But Aya and Mello both have toys. How am I supposed to be friends with them without my Denny gun? And I don't get it. Why don't you want me to grow up and join the Defense Force, Mom? You little stinker. What did you just say? Get back here!
Sorry you had to see that.
Dante said he wants to join the Defense Force someday?
Yeah, he's always asking me to tell him stories about his uncle. To him, his dad is nothing special. It's his uncle who's the real hero. Even though he had never met him.
How have you all been lately?
Well, we're getting by. His father and I both work, and now Dante's old enough to gather porcelain scraps with the other kids and make a bit of money too.
Here, take this. Use it to help with the household expenses.
Is this your money? Or compensation from the Defense Force?
Compensation from the Defense Force.
That's a lie. If the Defense Force were going to give us compensation, they would have done it ages ago. This isn't the respect my brother deserves. You can keep the money. Sometimes No, not just sometimes. Ever since the fall of the old capital, I've always felt that my brother died for nothing, and everything you all fought for was meaningless.
That's not true, Aitana. If it weren't for Maxim and the others who fought beside him, kids like Dante wouldn't even have the freedom to run on the beach today. Of course, after the fall of the old capital, not only did the Defense Force have to cope with heavy losses, but also public criticism for failing to contain the collapse, which continues to this day. The Defense Force has neither provided proper compensation to grieving families, nor upheld the honor of the soldiers who gave their lives. To me, that's a serious failure of duty. I'm sorry. You should have been able to live somewhere better, but there's nothing I can do.
The fact that you still remember your old comrades and come to visit me every year means a lot. I wasn't planning to bring up all this old stuff, but that little troublemaker got me all stirred up again. The past is the past. All we can do is let go of it, right? I still have Dante and his father, after all. I guess it's better to keep looking forward.
Yes, you're right. You still have so many important things in this world.
Yuzuha, sorry about that. I got caught up seeing an old friend and left you all waiting. Is there something I can help you with?
I would just stand there.
We actually came to see Dante. Just wanted to ask him about a piece of porcelain he found earlier. Nothing serious.
I see. He did go running off, but I can practically guarantee that he went to the beach. If you're not in a rush, feel free to come and sit down for a bit. He'll come back once he's calmed down.
Thanks, but we'll head down to the beach and check on him. Kids his age often have a lot more on their minds than we might think.
It's not too easy. We can get Jove. Looks like you visiting. Here we are, boy. Here with all ancient stories. Please don't say that. We really get a chance to learn about what happened to the old capital. I'm ashamed to admit, I always I thought the military families see the pension after the fall. Too many stories that soldiers died defending on the old capital. You're telling the government they say promised compensation for all. But in the end, only frontline troops defending instead of Hollow Zero received it. I see. You look like you want to say something. Yeah. You have more questions for me? Go ahead. I'm all ears. Why are you still working with the military? I understand you're getting at. Don't sound happy with the defense force, do I? But well, sometimes it's like I just drag you along for a ride. I suppose what you would call a useless person. Huh. Was it just a coincidence? Was it a coincidence that maybe soldiers hit that? Or did she overhear a conversation on the mountain path? And not only that, she got ahead of us every Salem Bay first. What's wrong? Nothing. What's it know about you and your comrades? My former unit was responsible for Hollow Zero frontline. We were tasked with bringing crucial supplies from there inside the Hollow Zero. Provide this hazard relief on the borders. One for Peninsula and Jan's quarter. You hear us too. Supplies of vital to city survival. Indeed. Back then we took pride in running into the battlefield. Doing what we could for this city. And that's all. All I have. That's all I want to know. Well, you should head to the beach to fight Dante first. If there's anything else you want to know, I'll show me to get in the future.
I'm not sure how I feel after hearing all that.
So, Miss Isolde used to be a soldier, and it seems like she's been through a lot.
Just wouldn't to hear everything.
Dante, so this is where you went.
Minato? Yuzuha? What are you doing here?
We came just to ask you about a piece of porcelain you found. Of course, we were also kind of worried about you, so we thought we'd check up on you.
If you wanted to cheer him up, Minato, then you shouldn't have mentioned the first part.
That's just how Minato is. Thanks, you guys. I know Mom is worried. What happened to my uncle still haunts her. She doesn't want to put anyone else in danger or see someone sacrifice themselves and not be respected for it. I know how much Mom's been through. Miss Isolde told me that after the fall of the old capital, many military families like ours were left struggling without their main source of support and had to drift from place to place. But I want to join the defense force to help make it better. Mom had to let go because she couldn't do anything about it, but I want to change that. I want to make sure they never hurt anyone again.
I'm pretty impressed, Dante. I didn't realize you'd thought about all this so deeply.
It really is a great dream.
Miss Isolde, what are you doing out here? Are you leaving already?
Yes, I just received a call, and someone from Porcelumex wants to meet with me. They're probably trying to probe the military's position again. I'd better head back quickly. Your mom is worried about you. If you aren't really mad at her, then you should head back soon.
Yeah, I know. By the way, Yuzuha, what was it you wanted to ask about the piece of porcelain?
Do you remember this? Where did you get it from?
Oh, that? I caught it when I was fishing from a boat 3 days ago. It was near that small reef island about 3 kilometers from shore. I was out there for a while and saw the shard drifting from the direction of the hollow.
If I'm not mistaken, this looks like a shard of an Obscura. Was it made in Waifei Peninsula? I think I get why you came to Silum Bay now. You don't need to explain further. There are some things I'd prefer not to know.
Thank you for your understanding.
I've got a question. Why would an Obscura shard drift out from the hollow in the first place?
Oh, Lemnian Island is actually connected to several water systems, and there are even underground rivers. This shard probably fell into the water and got swept out with the current. But since the hollow covers such a huge area, it'd be hard to pinpoint exactly where it drifted from.
Let's have Fairy map out all the nearby hollow exits later. But figuring out exactly which one the Obscura shard came from might still take some time.
There is actually a way to calculate where it came from. By the way, Dante, since your mom doesn't want you playing with a Denny gun, and it keeps breaking anyway, why don't you sell it to me? You can use the money to buy a new toy instead.
Something better? Or something fancier?
I mean, sure, I guess. But, Miss Isolde, what do you want a Denny gun for?
It might come in handy for these older folks. Here, Mr. Weiss, take it.
What? Ooh, that looks cool. Maybe using distraction enemies? Then shape bullets.
Miss Isolde, what are we supposed to...
Raise the gun and fire a shot far out toward the sea, in a direction perpendicular to the shoreline.
Volley some destruction. If I shoot at it towards the sea.
Look! The toy Denny you fired is floating on the water!
Start timing it now. After a while, it will drift back to shore. But due to the combined effects of the hollow's changing tides and the wind, it won't come directly back. It'll drift off course. Let me check today's hollow activity report. It's almost the same as it was the morning of 3 days ago. Plus, the wind speed in the area stays pretty stable during this season, so the conditions should be relatively equivalent. The toy Denny has about the same density as the Obscura shard. So once we measure where and when the Denny washes ashore, we can calculate the water's flow and work backwards to find the hollow's exit.
Wow. I'm not sure if I completely understand, but it sounds like we're pretty lucky.
It's probably thanks to Yuzuha. She's always crazy lucky. Like, if it's raining and she forgot her umbrella, it would always stop by the time school's out. And once, she somehow got an extra bottle of soda every time she bought one from the machine for an entire month. Maybe that piece of porcelain drifted out of the hollow just because Yuzuha needed it.
What's up, Monato? What's with the,
No, it's nothing.
Surprising.
No way! You definitely have something on your mind. Out with it! 3, 2, 1!
It's nothing, really. I just suddenly remembered your last name.
Miss Ukinami's last name?
Oh, right. It's different from Dad's surname, Lee. He said it'd sound way too weird if I were named Lee Yuzuha. He wouldn't be able to forgive himself for giving a kid such a ridiculous name. So he gave me a name based on my own story instead.
Mr. Lee sounds like quite the interesting person.
So, Ukinami is a surname based on your history?
That's right. I drifted in from the sea, and my dad found me on the beach here in Silum Bay. Hence, Ukinami. Nami, floating on the waves.
I see. So, were you in a shipwreck before that?
No. Didn't you know? There's actually a dragon palace inside the Lemnian Hollow. And I'm the princess. Every day, I lived happily under the care of my loyal retainers. But one day, a lost traveler wandered into the palace and told me all about the human world beyond its walls.
Is it a reference
I
something?
decided to leave with him on a whim. But once I arrived in the human world, I forgot where the Dragon Palace was and ended up becoming what you all call an orphan.
That kind of sounds like a Lemnian Hollow version of some old legend or folktale.
Not kinda sounds like. It is one.
Oh, come on. Just because you've heard me tell this story before doesn't mean you have to ruin the moment like that. Still, it is kind of amazing. The tide always seems to carry all sorts of things to this beach. Me, that Obscura shard, we both ended up here the same way.
I see. Wait for it. Why didn't he was destroyed? He said was Lemnian Hollow in the distance. Just like that. Long time passes.
Phew. We finally managed to calculate it. I've nearly forgotten everything I learned about terrain analysis in the military after not using it for so many years.
Thank you for your insights, Mrs. Zold. You've been a great help.
No need to thank me. Miss Tynefield, you look much more lively than back at the banquet. Seems being around someone your own age really does make a difference. All right, everyone. I'll be heading off now. Make sure to take care of yourselves.
All right. Since we've pinpointed where the Obscura floated out of the hollow, how about we head in and take a look?
Great idea. There's still some time before nightfall. Even just scouting ahead a little would be good.
Miss Yuzaha, are you going into the hollow? Then take our boat. Mello and Ayuba would be happy to help out however they can.
This is cheap. It ain't big, but and she's steady on the water. Borrow the boat. Do it. Sensor cutscene? Didn't in the hollow from an obscure shard has flowed out very quick. We can discover tiny pieces of obscure in by draining each channel. Save all the currents upstream, searching for the source M before long.
Ah, there it is. There's a drainage pipe up ahead. We're on the right track.
And auto?
The higher we go up the mountain, the more pipes are buried underground. It's becoming harder to spot them.
Sorry. Fairy can roughly estimate the direction of the pipes, but due to limited hollow data of this area, we can't pinpoint their exact locations.
Maybe use our vision.
We've cleared out loads of miasma along the way. Are you still holding up okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine.
This place is some distance from the industrial port where porcelain is made, and it's really well hidden.
According to the records, there used to be a materials lab around here that was shut down years ago. It seems the ether concentration in the area remained stable and within safe limits, at least until the miasma started increasing. Due to its advanced facilities, the materials lab once had long-term researchers stationed there, and scholars were often invited to visit as well.
What if the lab was never actually shut down? And it was instead turned into an illegal porcelain production facility?
Sounds like something Porcelumex would do. All right, let's keep heading upstream.
Let's move.
Let's move then.
Please be aware of ether activity units.
Adjust your breathing.
We've been walking forever. We should have run into some enemies by now.
We just did a few seconds ago.
Need my help, Yuzaha?
has a head is into two directions. Full panels leads to high ground, and water flows into inlet channel from earlier. Which way should we go? Are there be any clues? Hold up. Check this out. Ah, there's more wheel tracks here. This said we could heavily read nearby miasma. With this concentration, my aspect can multiply with dispersants. Imperceptible level after a while. These traces be recent? Seems super sus. Nah. So I've been around here lately. Hey everyone, since we don't have any leads on the water, should we check out where this high tracks lead? Might give us some breakthrough we're looking for. Sounds like a plan. Wait, some of the wheel tracks might not be visible anymore. Try use the insight technique Shifu taught you.
We should be able to sniff out some clues around here with our technique.
Oh, now I can use it. Yes.
My sword. We'll never lose to
Never lose to what?
anyone.
Ah. Let's activate it. There you go. Wait, is this?
Yeah.
I think this might be like a. Yep. I can do it off stream. Alright. This way.
The tracks lead right up to here.
Why different direction? Wait, this. Ah, there's a gun. Whoa, why are there so many weird tracks here? It's like they'll be moving heavy. Hey, guys. Woo! Heavy guns around here a lot. Many tracks won't fade easily. There's a guy coming through here. It means whoever it all was transporting something. Why are they bringing stuff in or taking stuff out? Actually a good question. What's up? Something on your mind? Look here. Do you see? It is a deep wheel tracks. That means them must be hauling something heavy through here. Oh. Well, princess. You're sharper than I thought. Hey, look. Is there something on the ground on the up ahead? It's an access card. Anyways, take the access card with you. It might come in handy.
Let's look around and see if there are any other tracks.
Enemies.
Watch out. More ethereals have appeared.
More than the ethereals. I'm curious to see if that door up ahead can be opened.
System notice. Please scan your access card. So, using it? Oh, alright. Nice. Oh, good. Hugs not. Whoa. Oh, that's up. Alright. Before you. High status is abnormal. Please verify identity. and re-enter the initial password to boot. Probably causing miasma around here. Don't worry. Some bamboo workbench right by the gate. I feel like the initial password must be stored in here. I sneak using eels. It'll be quick. Counting on you then. Oh. Let's go. Wait, is this something secret? Yo. Yo. Okay, nothing secret. Good. Wait, can I smash this thing? Nope. Must collect coins. Oh no! Oh, ah! I know! Ouch! Whee! Whoa! Whee! Yup! And out. Oh, almost missed. Is there a secret down there? Oh, maybe it is. Oh. What ditties? I'll jump on you later. Oh, okay. Whoop.
It's open. Let's go. More tire tracks here. We're definitely heading in the right direction.
The miasma around here is getting pretty thick. And there are more monsters, too.
Don't be mad!
They were hauling stuff around in a place like this? That's just begging for trouble.
Beep. Boop.
Though we're not exactly in a much better spot ourselves.
Road ends ahead.
More monsters.
Oh, you're the worst.
Let's wipe them out ASAP and see what clues we can dig up around here. There might be a passage
I do
behind
see
that
this.
miasma.
That thing's really annoying for me.
Focus on the target. Wait!
Take this.
You're gonna be time for a surprise!
Yeah, a flurry of thrusts.
Not the secret. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's check out what's behind that miasma.
Not the secret? Okay. So the elevator goes down. The truck's in here. Which means they went into the lower level. Can we find out? Work on this elevator? Use it. Oh, notice. Insufficient card authorization. Please use a card with proper clearance and enter the password after the prompt. Not just a key card. but password too. Since when did his elevator get such a high level of security? Anyway, any ideas? I apologize, but the current device is combination of a flight system and mechanical encryption system. I cannot effectively crack it. Wait, let's look around and see if there's another way to get through here. Huge empty. Look here, there's a bunch of empty boxes stacked up. Ain't tired. And tracks on the ground nearby. Spit out the packing from wherever they were shipping. These boxes are clean. So it looks like they haven't been left in the hollow very long. Great, that sounds the question we had earlier. You would definitely transporting stuff into the hollow. Huh? That's a little odd though. Odd. Look here. It's luckily ebook. Here's the contents are demo so insulation materials for the constructions. But this might be very light. So how did it lead such deep tracks? Ooh, not bad, princess. So that means match out the packaging for the shipping. No, these boxes came from that ship, but they got any thermal solution. There's no way whatever that was, whatever wasn't here. Something that can be transported into hollows. That's why we're using the fake boxes as a cover. There's nothing around here. So that must power up the elevator. Let's go check elsewhere. What's that gear thing? Whoa, it's totally wrecked. Looks like a truck crashes straight through. My asphalt around here is particularly thick, but the things were encountered on the way weren't that strong. It shouldn't be able to cause this much damage. Don't tell me there's a big one lurking around. Man, just thinking about it give me the creeps. Yeah, I thought that those folks were crazy that all this stuff his miasma. True. It's such a dangerous place. There's definitely some conspiracy behind this. Looks like there's nothing around here. Help us power up the elevator. Let's check elsewhere. Again. Oh! The group they investigate the area for some time. We didn't find a way to move forward. Blech.
Is this really as far? Don't worry, everyone. We may not have cracked the elevator's passcode, but Fairy and I checked the terrain nearby. The cliff behind us isn't that steep.
Is this really as far as we can go? This can't be right. It's not like me to have such bad luck.
Don't worry, everyone. We may not have cracked the elevator's passcode, but Fairy and I checked the terrain nearby. The cliff behind us isn't that steep.
And auto.
There's definitely a way to get over the cliff, but it'll take a bit of time to figure out the best route. And none of us brought proper climbing gear.
In that case, let's head back for today. It's getting dark.
Yeah, the hollow gets even more dangerous at night. Best not to stick around. Let's get ready to head back. Time to go, my lady. Milady! Ah! You scared me! You're the one who scared me! Why were you just standing there, zoning out like that?
It's just that I just felt that label on the crate looked oddly familiar. Like I've seen it somewhere before.
You mean some Any memories?
Are you remembering something?
No, I'm sure I saw it recently, but I just can't seem to recall anything now. My apologies for the delay. Let's leave the hollow as soon as we can.
I think that we're good enough to stop. Oh, it's good enough to take a rest. Take a rest someday. You know, often.
We finally made it back to Phylum Heights. It's already dark now.
Great work, everyone.
You too. Good job on keeping up with us all this way. And hey, our princess was actually more useful than I thought. Thanks. Since there's nothing more we can do today, let's just call it.
All right. I'll contact you as soon as we finish calculating the route.
Excuse me. Sorry to bother you all, but are you Miss Alice Timefield?
Yes, that's me. And you are...
Mr. Stranger?
I'm a concierge from Porcelumix in charge of receiving guests. We just received a package addressed to you.
A package? Where was it sent from?
I'm very sorry. There's no sender information on the package, and due to its size, it's not easy to move. So, for now, we've had to store it in our warehouse.
Oh, no.
If possible, would you mind coming with me to take a look? Since it was sent specifically to Wi-Fi Peninsula, it might be something important.
I feel something
All right,
bad.
Understood.
That package.
If you'll excuse me, I'll take my leave for now.
Surely after, somewhere in Phylum Heights.
The place where the package is stored. How far is it exactly?
We're almost there. Sorry for the trouble. Since the package is quite large, we wanted to be careful. In case something goes wrong during the delivery. What on earth?
I didn't think we'd actually be right.
You didn't seriously believe we'd let our guard down around you, did you?
I knew something's fishy about this person. Soon after, Subian Temple. After in the fake and she back, sending you a month away to interrogate him. What if they'd done yet? I should go check. But let's here for now because because I need to rest. I want to do something else. You know. Also, it's the he's in this schedule. Also, some of it maybe. Well, I think I can rate somewhat ending this. Oh, let me just. That's good enough. But well, this is really interesting. I wonder if I can finish it. Maybe someday later. Maybe we'll see. Have a great morning, day, evening, whatever it's time to enjoy. Like I said, and see you next time. Bye. Boo boo.